Now to our Commitment 2024 coverage here at 6:02. Today, in less than an hour, voters in Central Florida will begin casting ballots in several big races for the Florida primary.
WESH 2's Bob Hazen is live at a voting location near Winter Park. And Bob, the U.S. Senate seat is one of those big races that most every Floridian will see on their ballot.
Yeah, that is the one race that will appear on almost all of the ballots. Democrats and Republicans both choosing their candidate to face off in November in the general election. Now, right now, Rick Scott holds that seat in the U.S. Senate, and he is running for re-election to his second term. But there are two Democrats who are also there are Democrats who are also going to be choosing their nominee today as well. The front runner on their side is Debbie Mucarsel-Powell, a former Congresswoman. And I want to show you all of the names in these two races. This is how they'll appear on the ballot as long as you are voting in one of the party primaries. Many seats in Congress are also up for grabs. That includes in District 8, where the seat is wide open because Congressman Bill Posey is not running for re-election. This seat covers Brevard and Indian River counties, along with part of Orange County. Republican voters will have three candidates to choose from, but be advised one of them, Joe Babbitt's, dropped out last week. Democrats have two candidates there, and the winners will both face off in November. Now, some races could actually be decided today. That includes county commission and school board races, and there are also judge seats that'll be on the ballot. Reporting live in Orange County, Bob Hazen, WESH 2 News.
Bob, thank you. Let's take a look at some of the other key races county by county, and we'll begin in Orange, where the supervisor of elections will be on the ballot. Over to Seminole County, there will be votes for state representatives in districts 36 through 39. Seminole County will also vote for sheriff, supervisor of elections, and county commissioners in districts 1, 3, and 5.
In Lake County, people there will be able to vote for property appraiser, the supervisor of elections, county commissioners, and school board members. Now to Marion County, where people will vote for sheriff, county commissioners, and school board members on today's ballot.
In Flagler County, there will be votes for state senator in District 7 and a state representative in District 19, along with county commissioners and school board members.
There is a major focus in today's primary, the school board seats that are up for grabs. These are nonpartisan races, but 23 candidates have received endorsements from Governor Ron DeSantis, including 3 candidates in Brevard and Volusia counties, as a way to push his parental rights and education agenda. And Democrats are endorsing 11 candidates in the race.
As you head to the polls, we are sharing some reminders on what you need to do to prepare.
Yeah, WESH 2's Tony Atkins joins us. He's at the Orange County Supervisor of Elections office. And Tony, there are some important things that voters need to know about today.
Yeah, right now I'm at the election supervisor's office, and if you just take a look, this place is empty right now, but it really has been a busy morning as poll workers came to pick up their supplies and get what they need to take to their polls. I'm here with the election supervisor, Glenn Gilzine. Good morning. Obviously, it is a very, very busy day for you. Tell us what goes into a day like today?
Oh, it takes a lot of preparation. It takes a strong and dedicated staff. We had 32 circuit riders who were here earlier, as you alluded to, picking up all their equipment to make sure that all 200 plus locations in Orange County has all the equipment, all the tools they need for a very successful election.
Yeah, and just tell us how many sites where can people vote here in Orange County?
Yeah, we have over 200 locations. There's a total of 259 precincts, but over 200 locations here in Orange County. So we encourage every voter to look at their voter registration card or go online to find their actual precinct, because they have to vote in their actual designated precinct today.
Okay. And then also, if you are doing mail-in voting, if you have your ballot, just really quickly, if you want to tell us what you need to do there.
Yeah, absolutely. If you still have your mail-in ballot, it's super important that you come down to our office here on 119 West Cayley Street and drop it off before 7 p.m. for it to be counted. You have to physically drop it off here. Don't put it in the mail, because if you put it in the mail, we won't get it in time. Sure. Please come and drop it off here in the office.
Glenn, thank you so much. Yes, a very busy day here in Orange County and all across the state as people cast their ballots on this very important primary election day. I'm live in Orange County. Tony Atkins, WESH 2 News.